I always wanted to try these three companies. I did. And I am excited to show you the three brands that I wanted to try. Since 2024, I say in 2025, there are three brands that I would love to try the eyeshadow products. Well, here I am, and I have all three palettes. You want to see who I'm talking about? Keep watching because I'm going to create an eye look with all three palettes. One look, three palettes. My eyes are based already, and I am going to start with a pink all the way up in the brow bone. I use the Pimbi Plain in Makeup by Yolando Eye Base. It's the skin color one that I have on. But I could not believe it when I opened up my ice cream box for July to see this palette in there. I was like, oh my God, this is happening. It is happening. So I am so excited and happy to see that it did happen in the first 7 months of 2025. How blessed am I? Thank you, God. I am blessed. I am truly blessed. I wasn't even concentrating on it. I just said it. And then the palettes kept showing up. The palettes kept showing up. And I am excited to use them today to create a look. Yeah, yeah. The next color I'm going to use is a purple. I'm going to put it right in the crease. Because I'll be adding some more colors. This is always exciting. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was born in a country far, far away from here. As time went by, that little girl witnessed lots and lots of things as she grew up. That little girl did not let anything stop her. That little girl continued to grow up in a far, far away land. This is the purple. This is the purple. First palette that I wanted in 2025, Didi's Signature. I got this in my ice cream box in July. I have used the pink and the purple on my eyes. Next palette, I'm going into a green, and that's from the second palette that I have and I wanted to try from that company. And this is the green from that palette. That little girl from far, far, far away, every time she saw an airplane flying, she always say, I want to be on that airplane. I cannot wait to be on an airplane. And every time that little girl would look up into the sky or heard a plane roaring up above, she would look up and she would be very, very happy to see an airplane. and always said, I cannot wait to get into an airplane. An airplane was something that was fascinating to this young little girl. She didn't know how she was gonna get in an airplane or if she was ever gonna get in an airplane. She was just happy to see an airplane every time and say, I want to fly in an airplane. And that little girl never stopped dreaming. No matter what happened, that little girl kept on dreaming. Things are not always what they look like. You see this green? Gorgeous, yes. And the green that I have on my eyes right now came from Clarity Cosmetics, which was another brand I wanted to try. And this is the palette, which I also received from my ice cream box, and I use this green right here. My dream came true. The next color I'm going to use is from the third palette. And I will start with this color right here. It's a light green. But this palette was the first one I purchased. I always wanted to try one of these from that company, that brand. And I was just so happy to purchase it. Transaction went well, shipping went well. Even though it came from far, everything fell in place. So that was the first palette that I wanted to try from a brand in 2025 that I did purchase. So now I'm using the light green from it. I'm just creating a look with the 3 palettes because I am just so excited that I have those 3 palettes. And they work fabulous. The formulas, chef's kiss. That little girl never stopped dreaming. She dreamed all the time. That little girl used to play dollhouse. She played different games. She went to the river. She went to the garden. But dreaming of being on an airplane never stopped her from being herself. And there were times as a little girl, she knew that the whole world was hers. She just knew it. No one had to tell her. She just knew it. We, as we grow up, we tend to forget our dreams. We tend to forget how freely it was to just dream. We didn't have to sleep to dream. We just dreamed. We were kids, we were innocent, and we dreamed. Let's not forget our dreams. Let's not stop dreaming. And let us continue to live life to the fullest. So far, this is what everything is looking like. Let me just complete this face and I'll come back with the number 3 palette to tell you which one it is. Please share this video. Today's item is never stop dreaming. Don't stop dreaming. You don't have to be asleep to dream. Dream anytime you want and dream of anything you want. Let's see the big reveal. And the third palette, which is the light green in the inner corner, is the Lovers palette by Cosmic Beauty. And I bought this back, I think, in February or January. And I use this green right here. It has little speckles of gold in it. I don't know if it's coming through on camera. And these are the 3 brands I wanted to try in 2025 and so far. And I purchased this from Cosmic Beauty, the Lovers palette. And I purchased these 2 from my Ice Cream Beauty box. Clarity Cosmetics, Didi's Signature. I am so happy that I have all 3 of these palettes in my possession. The formulas on these palettes, fantastic. Fallout, very little. From this one, the green, you get fallout. But other than that, the palettes perform well. They are still performing well, and I am happy to have them. This is the eye look that I created. The pink in the brow bone, the purple in the crease all the way to the outer corner. The dark green is from the outer corner halfway in on my lids, and the inner corner and joining with the dark green is the light green. So I have Didi's Signature Pink, Didi's Signature Purple, Clarity Cosmetics Green, and Cosmic Beauty Light Green. Those are the colors that are on my eyes, and I'm happy to have these palettes. I am just so happy to have these palettes. Thank you very much for watching my video. I appreciate you always. And I want you to remember that you are very, very important in this universe. Do not dim your light for anyone. Your light should be shining as bright as you want it. Do not be intimidated by what other people think or say about you. You are special. Until I see you and you see me, keep dreaming the best dreams you can. Keep dreaming the best dreams you can. I love you all very much. Again, today's eye look. Bye. All 3 palettes I have in my hands. What a dream. What a dream come true.